I wish I was joking about this, y'all, but last night Donald Trump tweeted an absolutely deranged AI slop snuff film glorifying the genocide of Gaza and basically bragging and gloating about owning Gaza and building casinos and hotels on the beach. Again, I wish this is like a sick joke. I wish this wasn't real, but here, I'm going to play it for you. And this is, You know what? I'm muting the music because I don't know if that's going to get me copyrighted. But Elon Musk is in it. Oh, by the way, people are pointing that one out. Do you see that? Hold on. So you got what looks like belly dancing women, but they have beards. You can see here they turned it into what looks like a bustling. It goes from rubble to this bustling town. Then it cuts to Elon Musk eating for some reason. Don't know why he's in it. This. Okay.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friend Chad Pierce, and welcome again to my channel. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, February 27, 2025, 8:36 in the a.m. Let's say it together. Praise our God, from whom all blessings flow. Yes, we are here, and thank God for being able to see through the madness. What do we have in Donald J. Trump as he once again posts things, whether it's on X or Truth Social? We never had a president do such a thing. But then again, you can argue and say, well, Pearson, we never had a president during our period of time with the internet. Well, really? I'm going to show you symbolism, things that I believe are within and contained in the video. My audience is very unusual. You guys send me stuff. I want to thank you for sending this to me. And one special thanks that 007 has sent it to me initially. I couldn't get back with her because I did three videos yesterday. So when I got done with my 3 videos yesterday, I went into relation to what she sent me. I'm like, yeah, that's what everybody's been sending me. People, this video is going to unnerve some people. It's going to bring out some sadness. It's going to bring out some doubt. But I got to do the Lord's will. I got to show you what I believe they're showing us. So we're going to just take it methodically, okay? Let's start out with this. We have a little boy standing here with a balloon. It looks innocent, doesn't it? Until you look down at this. Suppose I told you I thought this was the outline of a snake. That was the eye, that was the lower jaw, and that's the snout. Suppose I told you that. Suppose I told you all the colors are there, yellow and orange, or yellow and red, which is the sun god Ra. And what if I told you there's an image inside the face of Donald J. Trump on a balloon? If you look real close, to me, you can see it. You see the jaw right there, and the mouth, and the 2 eyes. There's other things there. I just want to show what I believe is the obvious. There is the bottom jaw, and the mouth, and the 2 eyes. Now, let me give you perspective, okay, of what I believe it looks like. I have a lot of icons, so I have to go slowly. Here, the double faces, it's double face. It's when you play both sides, like the black and white on the chessboard. Understand, plus it's an act. It's all an act. This would be perfect, Republican and Democrat. It's double face. It's double face to me. Now, go back and look at it now. Jaw, mouth, double eyes. It's right there. Is it so innocent now? Does that look like a snake now with the eye, lower jaw, and that? And the colors, orange, red. Let me type it out for you. See if I have any luck. Sun God Ra. These are the colors of Sun God Ra. To me, they're speaking without speaking. Remember, the sun god, the Egyptians, they, in recorded history, as far as I'm concerned, they had the first golden age. It's deep, y'all. They had the first golden age. It's recorded. The sun god Ra was the primary deity in Egypt during the Old Kingdom and the New Kingdom, see, from old to new. And there are a lot of books speaking on that subject. Golden Age. See the books with the snake around the sun? Return of the Golden Age. See Pharaoh? See the all-seeing eye right there? It's deep, y'all. It's deep. And remember, this part looks like Prince Guitar. Look at that. See the little loop there? Looks like Prince Guitar, doesn't it? Did he know? Purple rain, whatever you want to call it. It's deep. The Golden Age. See the little loop with the all-seeing eye and the sun? And to me, he's celebrated as what? A serpent child. See him flying like that? They tapped into the energy in the metaphysical, and the spirits gave him that power. It's deep. So yeah, we're going to analyze this thing gradually. And I just want to break it down, people. I want to break it down. Listen.
On social media, the president doubled down on his proposal to transform the Gaza Strip into what he is calling a Middle Eastern Riviera. The plan, which would involve resettling millions of Palestinians, has been rejected by most of the world. That did not stop the president from posting a video about the plan to his social media platform. Take a look. That any decision on the future of Gaza will be made by Israel. The president's Middle Eastern Riviera proposal is his least popular, according to one CNN poll. Palestinians have rejected the idea as well. One said it.
For copyright, I'm not going to play the music. We're going to analyze the whole thing, people. Just be patient with me. It goes so quick in the clips. Unless you slow it down, you won't see it. The things I'm going to show you. It's all there. Golden Age.
It appears to have been circulating online before that on accounts that have no connection with the White House. And it didn't come with any comment from the president, but at the beginning, it appears to show the war-torn territory before asking the question, what's next for Gaza? And as you've mentioned previously, when the president has discussed his aspirations for the...
All right, let's go through this thing methodically. Okay, we're going to slow it down and just show it bit by bit, okay? What next? We're going to show what next, the symbolism of what that means. They're in rubble. They're going to go from the old to the new.
appears to have been circulating on.
See how they go from the old to the new, like coming out of a portal, right? Coming into something new. See that? A new age.
Line before
But
that,
it's spiritual
on
as
accounts that
well.
have no connection with the White House.
See?
And it didn't come with any comment from the president, but at the beginning, it appears to show the war-torn territory.
Look at that. Can you see it? Can you see it? Look. All the raw colors and the Trump is deep.
Before asking the question, what's next for Gaza? And as you've mentioned previously.
And then you see the money floating in the air. We're gonna break all this down. Now let me go with my notes. We have a child with a Trump balloon, okay? We're gonna break that down. I showed you the image of the face in Trump's jaw in the balloon, right? It looks like a double face or a Baphomet in the chin, okay, on the balloon. All right? Now, I show you the snake at the bottom of the kid's feet. Remember the shadow? The emphasis is that he's a snake in my mind. Allegedly, Trump is a snake, okay? Now, you remember the snake poem that Trump always talks about, the snake poem? It all lines up with that, doesn't it, allegedly? And the sun god colors, I showed you that. Remember, they sit in the sun. They're basking in the sun, okay? What do you mean they're basking in the sun? Well, let me show you. In the video, you will see them basking in the sun. They're basking in the sun. But look at the colors, like an orange and a yellow, sun god colors. And then this reminds me of a moon, and I'll get into that in a second. Trump Gaza, look at that. And in my mind, if you flip this upside down, you see that? You see the head and the lip of that same snake, allegedly. Look at that. Look at that, look at that. Isn't that something? Is it there? But look at the colors. See? Sun god raw colors, am I right? They're basking in the sun, but it's symbolic. Basking in the sun of the sun god. It's deep. What's next? It was in red, white, and blue. Remember that? Red, white, and blue. What's next is in red, white, and blue. Let's get to that right quick. What's next is in red, white, and blue. That means America. Look. It's in red, white, and blue. What's next? America's what's next. We're going down. And the war will be used to take down us and the world. And look at the way that question mark is shaped. Right? Looks like a G, doesn't it? Look at the shape of that. Is that symbolic? What's next? America's going down, people. Let's see. What's next is symbolic also. You're going to see the 134. The 134th day of the year is May 14th. That's when Israel became a nation. I'm going to show you all that. I'm going to show you all that decode. They had women in beards, disrespecting their culture. Money in the air. This is the October 13th of 2023, 6 days after Israel was invaded. Remember, Israel put leaflets in the air. Remember that? I'm going to show you that. Remember that? To me, that's like money in the air. That where you saw Elon Musk. Okay? We're going to go through that. Now, what I want you to understand is that the sun god has risen. Back in the day, the Egyptians believed in mummification. They used to get wrapped up along with their belongings and their servants, even their animals. And they prepared them for what? The afterlife. Believe it or not, it's rising again. That's what this is about. It's deep. So when you see the child When you see this child, this is the arising of the sun god again. Okay, that's what this is. To me, symbolic, because all the colors are there. Sun god colors, orange, yellow, red, and boom, the balloon, he's risen. He's risen. He is the one to bring in, because he's setting the basis to bring us into the new world order, the purple rain, the sun god. That's what this is, all symbolic. Okay, that's why to me, I believe it's got the double face, because he's showing us one thing, but he's doing something else. They're bringing back the mummification, the sustaining of the sun god back in the day is coming back. So now you see a double face. It's deep, y'all. It's deep. Now let's analyze this thing. Let's just take a video and analyze it from start to finish. You got them going into a new world, right? That's really symbolic of the sun, okay? The sun is coming back. The sun god Ra. Why is Elon in there? I'm gonna show you. Even the belly dancers, it's all symbolic. Why are they there? Everybody's throwing their hands up. Who does that remind you of? Every time Elon came on the stage with Trump, what did he do? He threw his hands up like glory. Do you understand? As Christians, we throw our hands up to do what? We do what? We praise God. Look at this. This is celebration of the God that's coming. You think I'm playing? Look at his shorts. Look at his swimwear. Orange and yellow. Sun god colors. Do you understand what you're looking at now? It's deep. And then you got, and like I said, you got the snake, allegedly. It's right there. Snake is right there. The outline of a snake. It's deep. It's more than just a casino. Then you got the money in the air. Israel dropped leaflets back in the day on the people of the Palestinians, giving them what? 2 or 3 days to get up out of there. Remember that? This, to me, this is symbolic. It's not about the money floating in the air. Those are those leaflets when they gave them an alternative back in the day. Remember? Get out. Look at them. Get out. That's why Elon is in there, allegedly. And you see, watch this. The clips are so quick, you got to catch it. See? The dawning of a new day. Look, dawn of a new day. And the rising of the sun. And Trump and Elon and Obama, allegedly, they're bringing it in. They've resurrected the mummification. And there he is, standing tall. The symbol is beyond him. He's the embodiment of what he's bringing. I'm going to say it again. Trump, allegedly, is the embodiment of what he's bringing. Do you understand? The balloon. It's risen. He's rising this thing in front of us with everything he's doing in his, and believe it or not, his second administration is the second coming. It's deep. I don't know if y'all ready for this. But I said it a couple years ago in the videos, and I got people criticizing me. Why you vote for Trump? I'm trying to teach you something. Please. It's deep. Jesus came and did a work, right? And he showed an example. And then he left, and then he came back. What do you think? What do you think Trump has been doing? He came, he set an example. He got beat down, crucified, beat up in the courts. He was in New York court, did more than he was at Mar-a-Lago. Almost went to jail. He got allegedly hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania. Jesus got killed. Julius Caesar got killed. And now he's resurrected. And he's standing tall. Don't you see the symbolism now? I want y'all to see. Don't fight each other, please. These are heavyweight revelation. You ain't getting this too many other places. Idol worship. Look at it. Idol worship. All this is here. Sitting there like a king on the throne. Look at it. That's how the pharaohs used to sit. Look at it. Everything is gold. Look at that. And he's basking in the sun. He's basking in the glow of it. It's all, everything's there. And then it ends what that. Like I said, is this part of the 2025 year of the snake? The outline, you got the outline of the snake. To me, there in this, you got the outline of the snake, the face. But yet, this is not only the year of the snake, it's also the year of what? Luna, the moon. Is this the moon? Okay, I hope I established this enough so you guys can see it. And let's break this thing down. We saw the double face. Then look at this. Remember it said Trump Gaza? Trump Gaza comes out to 48. On April 8th of last year, an eclipse came over the earth, right? And then an X. What is X? That means you're going to be exterminated. Do you understand? Trump Gaza is 48. That's extermination to me. And look at this here. Back in the day, there was a 6-day war. You history buffs, you know about this. There was a 6-day war where Israel took that land, okay? They took the land. It was from June 5th through the 10th, 1967. So let's take June 10th, for example. If you take June 10th and made it modern day, 6/10 or 2025, subtracted from yesterday when Trump released this AI video, the difference is 3/16. Now you drop that mic, baby. The 6-day war versus yesterday comes out to 3/16, that's sacrifice. John 3:16 talks about how Christ sacrificed for us. When you see Donald Trump standing there, looking like Goldfinger and whatnot, what do you think? What do you think this is about? What do you think it's about? He's standing there. He's a portrait. He's coming back. He's coming back. They're speaking without speaking, in my humble opinion. They're speaking without speaking. This is the return. This sun god is returning. Now I can't find it. But you guys know what I'm saying. They got a monument of him in gold standing there. It's almost blasphemous, people, when you think about it. It looks blasphemous to me, doesn't it? Look at this thing. All right, we're going to hasten on. You guys saw it before. But look at that. You got the 6-day war date versus yesterday comes out to 3/16, sacrifice. Then look at this here. On May 14th, 1948, that's when Israel became a nation, May 14th. Take May 14th, 2025 versus yesterday, 2/25/2025, you get 78. What is 78? Trump is 78 years old. Isn't that something? So the anniversary, May 14, 2025, when Israel became a nation, versus yesterday's date is 78. Trump is 78 years old. There it is right there, 78. You think these things are coincidences, people? Thank God for the decode. Trump balloon. Trump balloon comes out to 66, 2 legs of 666, Revelation 13. Trump balloon also comes out to 165. What is the 165th day of the year? What if I told you the 165th day of the year is what? It's June 14th. It's Trump's birthday. What are the odds? Trump balloon comes out to 165, his birthday. It's deep. Then look at this here. What's next? Remember what next was in red, white, and blue? It comes out to 46. 46 means destruction. Arguably, that's what Joe Biden did. He was the 46th president. Then look at this, 134. The 134th day of the year, people, is what? May 14th. That's when Israel became a nation. I know it's deep. Look, what next symbolizes destruction? That's 46. Think about it. Bo Biden, JFK, George Floyd, George Orwell, they all made their demise at 46 years old. They all left the earth at 46. It means destruction. And then you got 134. What next is 134? The 134th day of the day, the 134th day of the year is May 14th. And Israel became a nation on May 14th. You think this is symbolic? And then 35th day of the year is what? February 4th, 2-4. What is 2-4? In Roman numerals, X is 2-4. 2-4 is X. That means you're being X'd out. So what's next is symbolic, isn't it? Then look at this. Here's your leaflets. Remember this? This was the scene over Gaza. back in the day when they told all the Palestinians they got to get out of that land. Remember they dropped their leaflets in the air? They dropped all them leaflets. Is this the same thing? Look at that. Remember I told you? Elon Musk sitting there basking in the sun? He's basking in the sun, and what you got going on? Let's look at it together. See him dropping the stuff in the air. Come on, man. I think it's the same. And there's your golden image. He's rising again. He's arisen. I hope y'all appreciate it. It's deep. Love you. Let's finish this thing out. It's deep. Then look at this. The day they dropped those leaflets in the air, the day they did this, that date was October 13th of 2023. If you take October 13th, bring it up to 2025, subtract it from America, it's 7/4. America was founded on July 4th, 1776. You subtract July 4th from 10/13, the day they had those leaflets come out of the air, the difference is 312. What is 312? What is 312? Trump won by 312 votes. Trump won by 312 votes over Kamala Harris. It's all there, people. Then look, why was Elon Musk in the film? Look at his birthday, 6/28. I told you, I believe he is the one allegedly to bring in the 666, Neuralink and all that stuff. Giant computer. 6/28. You take 6/28 of 2025 versus yesterday's date, 2/25, the difference is 4/4. Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. Then look at this. He was basking in the sun, wasn't he? President Netanyahu, October 21st. Take October 21st of 2024, his last birthday, subtract it from yesterday, 2/25. The difference is what? 4/4 again, Barack Obama's birthday. Barack Obama was the 44th president. Then look at this. Leave the World Behind. Barack Obama helped consult in this movie, right? All right, Leave the World Behind. Barack Obama's birthday is 8/4, 2026 coming up. In 2026, I use that as a date. If you subtract it from yesterday's event when Trump released the AI video, the difference is what? 75. What's the 75th day of the year? March 16th. That's 3/16 again. In it deep. And Joshua 10:12-13. Then Joshua spoke to the Lord in the day when the Lord gave the Amorites over the sons of Israel. And he said in the sight of Israel, sun, stand still at Gibeon and moon in the valley of Ajalon. And the sun stood still and the moon stopped until the nation took vengeance on their enemies. I'm asking you, because somebody sent this to me about a month ago. They're like, Pearson, I believe this is what the person sent me. When you see Donald Trump and Netanyahu sitting there, and you see this moon, you see the outline of a moon, is that Joshua? Is vengeance coming? The rock colors are there. It's deep. Let me show you what I sent my friend last night. I'm gonna read it to you. I says, look, keep the secret. Look at the bottom shadow. That's a snake. Look at the bottom of this. Looks like a snake. That's what I told my friend last night. See the mouth open wide, and the left, and at the left there's an eye. All this below the child's feet. And remember, Trump is at the top, that is in the balloon. And this is the year of the snake. And he talks about the poem Snake. I've got a few other things that I spotted, but I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you. The balloon also is symbolic that the golden age of the Egyptians has been resurrected. That's what the Trump balloon I told her to remind me of. It's risen. Remember the Egyptians believed in mummification, where they buried themselves, right? Expecting to rise again. It's deep. So again, when you see this child holding this balloon, people, that's what this is about to me. It's about the rising of It's the rising of the sun god. It's deep. My name is Friendship Pearson. I'll put a couple of videos in the description. Thank God for the video.